What's good, Anxious Feet Squad? If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give your girl a like because it doesn't cost you a dime. And go ahead and hit me at the comment section and I'll meet you there. You know what we here for, don't you? We here for that reaction on that finale of the All the Queen's Men. Now, I told y'all in my last reaction, I say I don't see my boy Amp doing this shit. Like, everybody knew it. We knew he wasn't that type. He wasn't vibing with what old boy was vibing with. So we already knew off the top that he didn't have nothing to do with it. I was trying to tell him. Throughout this video, I'm going to insert some of the key faces that we saw in that finale that almost took me out the game. Especially when they had Amp tied down there. I feel sorry for my boy. I did not take clips of that because, you know, I knew Amp didn't do it. I knew he didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It was crystal clear that Amp didn't want no smoke with Madam. He didn't want no smoke with her. So what he look like? I'm gonna tell y'all something else. It was a lot of funny, you know, parts of the finale. I don't know if y'all noticed it, but it did open up a lot. I don't think we opened up too much into every character like we should, but we have gotten to know each of them in these 2 seasons, and we kind of know where everybody stands. Now, I want to touch on this right now at the beginning before we go to anything else, because in the last episodes, which were 7 and 8, we all saw Rashawn dumb ass decide to go with old girl and her husband. Everybody told him that shit was gonna end bad. Did you see how they had that boy straddled across that goddamn iron table like that? And the fact that they said it stank in there, so that means y'all was in there just going in there fucking with that boy with the bad smell and all that. Ain't nothing sexy about that. But man, he better be lucky Madam came and saved his ass. She came right on in and scooped him up, and that shit was just so funny to me how Tommy jumped on that fucking couch about that fucking dog. Tommy, you too big for that, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, but man, I want to touch on Rashawn to get that just out the way, because y'all saw the episodes 9 and 10. Honestly, I want to say that I look at Amp in a whole nother way. I look at Amp in a whole nother way after those episodes. You know why? Because he fucking stood his ground with their ass. He really showed them. See, they thought he was soft and capable of being tried, and look how he did. Look how he showed up. Did you see his damn face when Dime came to his house and tried to talk about that shit, which is what she should have done? Hold on, don't worry about his face. Let's show her face. Look at Dime's face when she tried to go over there and talk to him. You should have talked to me from the jump before you even told Blue. You know I wasn't that type. You know I wasn't looking for that kind of smoke. It had to be an explanation. And with that being said, I was going to tell you what it was. And you know, it really touched, you know, on a different level. I like how when they let him go, he popped Tommy ass. Nigga, don't ever fucking sucker punch me while I'm tied down. You motherfuckers about to kill me by some shit I ain't even do. And then you gonna try to run down on me, nigga. Hold up. Y'all think it's something soft about me? Let me show y'all. I like how he got a little gutter with him, because that, you know, the whole time they've painted him to be kind of like a softie, but he was in a good way. You know, women will love it. You know what I'm saying? Women will love that. So to see him stand up for himself was real cool. We're going to go right on ahead and we're going to talk about Roman. Roman, what the fuck were you thinking? Roman, were you even fucking thinking? You know, Roman, she gave you multiple chances to produce. And I'm trying to understand, why were you playing with her and you knew how she was in the street? I believe because she was giving you chances, you thought it was okay to try her. If you saw the episodes, like I say, you know, when I do my reaction, I don't give away everything, because some people are not watching All the Queen's Men. I want to draw them in and make them want to come watch it. So I'm not going to say what happened to Roman, but let's just say Roman jumped and he made his last jump for life. He won't be making any more jump up at nobody, run up on nobody. Yeah. Period. We're going to go surf right on over to the madam going to handle old boy at the hospital that said that her nephew organized her to be robbed. Did y'all hear the story that she told them of the ducks? How they floated over the water? You know, I'm going to go back to this part. I said this in one of my other reactions. A lot of people say Eva can't act. Eva gave the role what needed to be gave. I feel she was giving sexy. She was giving gutter. She was giving don't try me. She was giving if a man can do it, a woman can do it. She was giving. So y'all can quit that hating. Stop hating. Because I don't like how y'all saying she can't act. She gave what that role needed. Homeboy say, wait, what are you doing? Oh, you heard her unlocking the bed rails? I heard her unlocking those bed wheels, baby, with those feet. I didn't know she was about to do that, though. Like, you're bold. And y'all know I hate giving away shit because people might not seen it. But at this point, this part I have to say. This lady took this man hospital bed and pushed it out a motherfucking window. He went flying out of that bitch like he was on a flying fucking saucer. Like, and she was like, you about to feel my wreath. Like, you made me question my nephew. Do you know how that made her feel on the inside? Like, I questioned my nephew and he's never gave me any reason not to trust him. So it hurt her because she wants to be so hard. She does not want people to see that she does have some softness in her. So, you know, that really took her somewhere. But the way that she did it, it was just so gangster. Just so gangster. And we're going to talk about the concierge meeting up with her sister. At first, I thought he was on some bullshit till they started talking. And I noticed the sister asked to see him. And it wasn't, you know, he wasn't working with her from the jump because that's what I was thinking. But I don't trust him. And she don't either. I love it. He fucking called her, tried to meet up. She was like, listen, I'm not seeing you today. I got a fucking headache. Not today. I won't be seeing you today. I fucking loved it. Yes. Do him like that because we still don't know who the fuck he is and what the fuck he wants. He could tell me that he was doing this, and that with my business partner, all he wants. But at the end of the day, nigga, I don't trust you. Your relationship was with him. It wasn't with me. That's what people don't understand about keeping it classy, keeping 100. She was staying in a boss's position, in a boss's place. Nah. Yeah, we fucked. Yeah, but I needed that. That was for me. Now I'm still on the shit that I was on. Even though you make me feel good, nigga, I still gotta watch you. And that I fucking enjoyed. I really fucking enjoyed that. We gonna get on Doc. Because I want to touch on everybody that something happened in the finale that was really mind-blowing. Doc, bro, stop tender dicking these hoes. Why you so soft dick, nigga? You don't have to hit every bitch that come at you. You always getting yourself in some shit. You done brought this bitch to your house and then she tried to have you robbed. It's so good your instincts kicked in, nigga. The first instinct that you should have kicked in with was, why the fuck are you bringing bitches to the house? Your house, the place where you lay your fucking head. You lay your fucking head there and you bringing them to the house. Doc, stop that stupid shit. Then you got a little psychotic. You done already put the dick on. You find out the baby hurt yours and shit. And you didn't play that shit right. Let me hold the baby. Doc, she know you ain't never asked to hold this baby. Like you ain't want no parts. You was acting sus, nigga. Yo, man, you should have clicked in quicker. And I knew Tyler was going to go out with a bang. I knew he was going to go out with a bang, but I didn't think he was going to do that. And then that's it. They leave you on the edge and you got to wait on the next season. Just imagine. And the cliffhanger, anybody who's watched, while Doc and Teresa were out there, and she, you know, she's mentally unstable at this point because she's about to go to jail from trying to hire a hitman to kill her husband. And for causing harm to herself in order to put it off on him. To basically lie and say he did it to get him killed. And she was found to be lying by some cameras that the husband had installed inside the house. So she's going to have to go turn herself into the police, and she doesn't want to do that. So Doc wanted her to give him the baby, which his plan was to take the baby because he had spoke with the husband and he knew she was off track. But she snapped and didn't want to give him the baby, ran off, boom, her and the baby got hit by a bus and it went off. Her and the baby got hit. I'm not laughing at that part. I'm just like, Tyler Perry, you cold. You gonna hit her and the baby with a bus and just go off, huh? We don't get to see what happened with Eva and old girl meeting her at the club at 10 o'clock. We don't get to see nothing else that transpired. You just took us out right there. You took us out right there. Okay. Now we're gonna touch on Midnight and that dying dick syndrome. Midnight, bro, why didn't you listen to the doctor? The doctor knows what he's talking about, man. Now you got old girl with her ghetto ass from the club turning you on to a nigga that she calling the Chinese, and then I could have sworn that bitch said that nigga called her a nigga bitch. I wouldn't. She got zero respect for herself, man, and you over here letting her give you some advice. Now you said the shit that he did to you, it helped you, but let's not forget, y'all, it was an insert. And I don't mean up the head of his penis. I mean up the backside. Midnight, you weird, dog. You are weird. You do some weird shit. You wouldn't even stop tying, netting, or whatever the fuck it is you doing to your shit to do the dancing, like the doctor told you. Bro, and then they showed his package. Like, it was a nice package. Why did you ruin it? Jesus Christ, man. You gotta put it up. Sometimes put the dick on ice. Put it on the rest. Give it a break. Damn. So next we go into Babyface. Did y'all see the look on Babyface's face when he went in his house and see all his shit was gone? Baby, big girl Patty is not here to play about that, okay? She is pissed with Babyface, and she took everything she ever bought for his ass. And I feel he deserved it because of how he did Ray Sean. It's the most disrespectful shit ever to take somebody somewhere and leave them. So, nigga, you got what you deserved. You need to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet and be a man and not have a woman buying everything from you. So, Babyface, you got exactly what you were looking for. And it's only one person that they have not really shined a lot of light on. They've given us a little bit about him, but El Fuego. He's not really, like them. He's different. He's in another set. And, I would like for them to shed a little bit more light on that in between his little ex-girlfriend. Try to give him a little more drama. He wants to be included. That's the only thing that I could say you can do that I would, say they needed to add. And let's see. Well, I can't close out and leave without saying a little bit about Old Trouble. Trouble has not completely won me over yet. Because I don't know what her motive is. But she a little real one. She told Ray Sean ass, and she was just really, I could tell she genuinely want to be a part of it, and she probably could be a good asset, but I also want to see, like, is she on the back end? Is it, like, anything you trying to do that'll cross it? Because you could be a good addition to the circle. But I want to know, are you really, about that life? Are you really down for them? Are you really down for the cause, which is Madam and everything that she got going? So, a little bit more about Trouble, a little bit more about El Fuego, and I think we'll have it perfect. We all know what Midnight doing. We all know what Doc is doing. We know pretty much deep into everybody but those, 2 people there. And the concierge, too, he's still sus. But for everybody that's watching the reaction and they've never seen the show, it's All the Queen's Men on BET Plus. If you don't have BET, if you have BET, you can catch it on there. It was coming on Wednesday nights, 9-10 Central. And if you have BET, you can watch BET Plus. You can watch it anytime after that. I don't know if it went on midnight. I can't really be sure. But you guys meet me in the comments and we can talk about that. I told y'all, Team Amp. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door because it don't cost you a dime. Hit that subscribe button for your girl. Share a little bit every now and then if it don't bother you, and meet me in the comments because I'll see you there. Have a good day.